What's going on, everyone? It's Coach Angelo here today, or should I say Chef Angelo, since we're in the anabolic kitchen. So today we're gonna make my favorite recipe. So this one, if you're like me and you love apple pie with ice cream, but you don't wanna put on those extra pounds or you don't wanna have those extra calories, this is gonna be a great alternative. So follow along and you're gonna enjoy this one. Now, let's get started. All right, so this is all the ingredients that we're gonna need for this recipe. All you're gonna need is, of course, the following. You're gonna need yourself 2 apples, which we're gonna peel them, we're gonna skin them, peel them, and chop them to slices. You're gonna need only 1 scoop of protein powder. We're gonna do half and half of oats and granola. And then the rest, all you need, vanilla extract, Splenda. Make sure you try to get the low calorie or 0 calorie. And then cinnamon. And then we're gonna add in some sugar-free maple syrup and low calorie butter spray. So that's all the ingredients we need for this recipe. Now, let's get slicing and the chopping of the apples. So now that we peel the skin, we're gonna slice them into slices. So first, cut it in half. Make sure you take the core out. So chef pro tip, hold the knife like this. Make sure you use your thumb as a guide. Once you slice them into 4 like this, you take the core off. Now we're gonna cut them into smaller slices. Just like that. Put it in the bowl. And now let's do it to the remaining. All right, so we chopped all the apples up. We have a total of 300 grams of apple in this bowl. So next you're gonna get your choice of whey, but what I do highly recommend, try to get yourself a cinnamon flavor, because this is gonna help with this recipe and make a little bit more the spice come out. This recipe, all we need is 1 scoop. First, we're gonna use half a scoop for this, and then when we do the granola and oats, we're gonna use another half. Let's weigh out half a serving, so it's gonna be 15 grams of whey. Next, we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of Splenda stevia, or your choice of 0 calorie. The next, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Next, what you wanna do is mix this up. Just make sure that the protein, cinnamon, and the sugar mixes all properly. And then you wanna pour this to your bowl. And then next, you're gonna grab yourself 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Then you're gonna do another 1 tablespoon of 0 calorie syrup. You're gonna mix it all. Then grab yourself a cake tray, it's parchment paper, and then you're gonna grab your low calorie or 0 calorie butter, oil flavor. We're gonna put this in the bottom, and you're gonna spray a little bit into the bowl as well. Mix it up again. Then we're gonna pour it in. Our next step is to grab yourself some aluminum foil. You're gonna wrap the top. And then put it in the oven. So we have the oven preheated at 350. Go in the oven for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make the granola topping. So let's put it in. And now we wait. All right, as you can see now, we took it out of the oven for 30 minutes. Apple's nice and soft. Now we're gonna make the granola topping. So what we need for this is now we're gonna use the remaining half a scoop of whey. And then next, we're gonna do 30 grams of oats, 30 grams of granola. another 1 tablespoon of sweetener, another tablespoon of cinnamon. So once that's all mixed in, just use a spoon to make sure everything is mixed in thoroughly. And then the last ingredients we're going to use 50 grams of egg whites. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of 0-calorie syrup. And what you want to do is you want to mix it all together. It should be clumpy. So it should be a clumpy mix. And then when you're done, you should look something like this. And then we're going to just pour this on top. Okay, then we're going to put it back in the oven, still at 350. Give it 10 minutes. We're just going to wait till the granola crispes and then it's done. All right, so it's been in the oven for 10 minutes. Now let's take it out. Ooh. There we have it. A beautiful plate of apple crumble, protein apple crumble. So now we're gonna plate it with the vanilla ice cream. All right guys, and we have it, the final plate. So we topped it off with 50 grams vanilla frozen yogurt and we're done. So the total macros for this right here is 650 calories. We have 100 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, and only 7 grams of fat. So I don't know about you, but for 650 calories, that's a big portion of apple pie. Now, if this was a regular apple pie, small slice, you're probably looking at maybe 400 calories. So try this recipe out. If you guys watch my other videos, I have a lot of dessert recipes that I did for this month. And for next month, we're gonna focus more on breakfast and lunch. So make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like the video, and stay tuned for the next video. Take care, guys.